Subscribe to Drama YT and press the bell icon to get the latest videos first of the all. Hey guys, how are you? It's K2 and welcome to Drama YT. I know we all like the easier way to watch our favorite dramas, and we are so lazy to search for them on the sites like Dramacool and Kissasian. So don't you worry. In this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 Chinese dramas of 2020 which are available on YouTube. And you can find the playlists of all the dramas that I'm gonna mention in this video in the description section below of this video. So give this video a like and let's get to it. Number 10. Remember My Boy. High school classmates Zhang Yang and Zhao Jingmang are true polar opposites. While Zhang Yang is brash, a practical joker, often selfish and sometimes even confrontational, Zhao Jingmang is naive and overly trusting. As they slowly get to know one another at school, Zhang Yang first begins to play tricks on Zhao Jingmang in his usual manner, fooling her into making an embarrassing announcement over the school Tannoy system. But little by little, they start to develop an attachment to one another and start to develop a mutual sense of respect. But could this one day lead to love? Meanwhile, classmates Sin Li Hua, Feng Wan He, Ling Shen, and more are also embarking on their own journeys of discovery. Number 9. Don't Disturb My Study. 28-year-old Nan Xiangwan is an educationist who wakes up in her senior year of high school. She finds herself in the same class with a group of students who are all special students. Nan Xiangwan retraces her path of the entrance examination and gradually reversing one's prejudice in the process of sprinting toward her dream university. Number 8. Storm Eye. A story about a team of agents is told from the perspective of An Jing and Ma Shang. Showing no fear in their mission to uphold justice, these officers work hard to protect national interests. Ma Shang is a national security agent who receives a special mission to trail a spy from beyond the borders all the way to Xuanxing city. While performing surveillance work, Ma Shang discovers that the spy is but a small fry in their grander schemes of things and that their goal is to set up the top secret research of Huading Group. Due to extenuating circumstances, Ma Shang is dispatched directly to Xuanxing to collaborate with the city bureau in commencing an investigation under code name Storm Eye. As a team is formed, Ma Shang realizes that the local team leader is none other than his high school classmate An Jing, who had left 10 years ago without even saying a goodbye to her. Number 7. Killer and Healer. A story that follows two men who are polar opposites, one kills while the other heals. One is a violent cop and the other is a compassionate doctor. Together they support and redeem each other during troubled times. Jiang Yuliu hates the Jiangqing police station and appears neither good nor evil. Yet smugglers tremble at the thought of him. While investigating an opium case in Hong Kong, Yuliu encounters Yuzi, who learns that Yuliu suffers from bipolar disorder. Although initially reluctant to undergo treatment, Yuliu eventually opens up to Yuzi. Despite their differing values, they slowly become close friends. At this time, the secrets from the past start to bubble to the surface. Number 6. Sunshine of My Life. Tang Minxuan is the workaholic general manager of the highly successful Mingwan Fashion Group. Married to his job, he is a consummate professional and has all but resolved to remain single so he can focus his time and effort on making sure that his business endeavors go off without a hitch. But life changes forever on the day he meets Mo Fei. At a designer fair, she is a lively young woman with a passion for traditional embroidery and plans to hone her skills by studying in Europe. Although they adore spending time together, they refuse to consider the notion of changing their own long-set plans. So the day finally comes when Mo Fei must set off for Paris and Tang Minxuan stays in China, working on his business plans. But love will not be shunted aside so easily, and when the opportunity to launch a European fashion ventures comes up, the duo is said to be reunited as business partners and perhaps more. Number 5. Always Have, Always Will. Small town girl Fang Li and the stone-faced straight-A student Liu Yan relive their forgotten days from high school after reuniting in college, thus starting their journey of love that is filled with endless bickering. Fang Li and Liu Yan become classmates during their freshman year of high school. For Fang Li, Liu Yan's existence was a nightmare. 3 years later, they meet again as university students. Liu Yan no longer remembers Fang Li from that time, but the battle between the sunny girl and the proud devil has just begun. The two enemies experience the best times of youth together, recovering the beauty that was once lost and finding the path to their own dreams. Number 4. Rattan. Many years ago, the plant alien hybrid Siteng was hunted down by a swarmman hunter. Chased across Shanghai, Siteng fled for her life, but escaping the relentless hunter proved impossible. In an act of cruel pity, the hunter killed Siteng and buried her remains at the base of a great cliff. There, she should have remained for all eternity had fate not chosen to intervene. Resurrected by the unwittingly actions of a young artist by the name of Xin Fang, Siteng finds herself in a strange new world. Confused by the fragment memories in her head, Siteng insists Sifang help her regain her memories, while at the same time helping her understand life in this modern age. Despite their rocky start, Sifang eventually agrees to Siteng's demand. With Sifang by her side, Siteng learns what it means to live and love, but the fragment memories of her past continue to torment her. Determined to understand the mysteries of her past, Siteng and Sifang continue to search for answers, their quest drawing them ever closer. But how long will their happiness last when the demon of the past refuses to die? Number 3. Love Unexpected. When a horrible accident claimed his mother's life 3 years ago, Suno was never fully able to recover the shock. Since that day, he has been living with an affective disorder so severe that he has lost all connection with his emotions, unable to laugh, cry, or even love. Suno has no way to connect with other people, as he has lost all the ability to empathize with others. Incapable of feeling any sense of guilt or remorse, he has become a brutal expert when it comes to corporate mergers and acquisitions. Though known for getting a job done, his savage techniques have made him the target of more than a few disgruntled individuals. When the need for a bodyguard becomes apparent, Suno begins the arduous task of recruiting. Among the many applicants vying for the job is KEC, an economics major who secretly dreams of becoming a professional fighter. With incredibly honed senses and lightning fast reflexes, CE easily lands the job. Though Suno is glad to have the extra protection, there is something about the easy way CE uses violence that makes him feel uneasy. However, when CE throws herself in harm's way on his behalf, he begins to feel something else, though he isn't quite sure what that something might be. As the relationship between protector and the protected grows, Sunwo's long lost emotions gradually begin to return, and with them, a whole new world of possibilities begin to present itself. But within this emotional new world, Sunwo must ask himself, is he able to accept the feelings he seems to have developed for CE? Number 2. Go-Go Squid 2 DT Apple Dogs Time. Through his hard work and talent, Wubai managed to become the youngest star player of the national robot competition. He formed a team and entered the final round of the competition. On the same stage with him is Yesheng, the person who initiated him into his passion. Both are determined to promote the popularization and application of technological robots in the younger generation group through the robot competition, which will accelerate the speed of the country's rejuvenation of science and technology. As competitors, Wubai's persistent and extraordinary talent attracts Yesheng, while Yesheng's passion toward her job, persistence in chasing her dreams, and outstanding tactics also earned Wubai's respect. The two of them supported each other through the competition and lead their respective team to the victory. Number 1. Octogenarians and the 90s. Sunshine Home is a home for the aged, founded by Grandma Lynn. A small space full of warmth reside a group of elderly people with different personalities. As Grandma Lynn suffers from the last stages of liver cancer, she entrusts the nursing home to her granddaughter Ye Xiaomi. At this time, Guo Xuanshuang arranges for his grandpa to enter the facility. Being a sleek salesman, he wanted to gain access in and out of the nursing home in order to sell the health products to the old and uneasy money. Ye Xiaomi and Gu Xuanshuang immediately take a dislike to each other. Their post-90s thinking breathes in new vitality into the lives of their elderly counterparts, but also gives rise to numerous conflicts. Nonetheless, the touching stories behind each of them brings everyone closer. So that was it guys, the video ends here. I hope you have liked this video. If you have watched the video till here, give this video a like and subscribe to Drama YT. And yet you guys have not followed me on the Instagram handle, which is right in front of you. It is called dramayt.k2. Follow me there as well. And I will see you later as always. Your K2. Love, peace and hugs. It's been a pleasure.